The one for me that will always be the only abridged version of an anime I will ever like fully accept, because there was only one I could ever find of it, was the original OVA of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 4, Stardust Crusaders. It's like the old, like, you know those really, really old animes, right? Dark, gritty, like it wasn't like the more upbeat and like Naruto style. It was more, trying to find a style that everyone would understand. It's kind of hard to figure out, but dark and gritty, kind of like for the overall feel and style.
Yeah.
It was the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Like, it's so funny, and it holds one of my favorite jokes I've ever heard, which was... I have learned through Avdol, the guy who has the fire stand, I have learned through many years of study that the easiest way to insert thing is to burn it! And it just fucking unleashes fire. The easiest way to get rid of a zit is to burn it. The easiest way to fight water is to burn it. Like, just, that's the answer to everything. I don't know why, but it always made me laugh. Oh, and them during the, there's an arc where they're fighting a whole bunch of zombies controlled by a stand user. And all they do is make references to...
It must be an enemy stand user.
No. They make nothing but references to zombie movies, like, we'll get you out of this House of the Dead. And they're silent, like the hills! Don't worry, ma'am. Okay, you won't be left for dead. We have to get out of this residence of evil. And then they literally pulled the Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stop it!
And the evil was within the whole time.
No, they actually did.
I know, I figured.
They made a
also,
joke
we're
like
live,
that.
Aren't we?
Yes, we are. I've been waiting for somebody to realize it. Hello, you viewers.
Hello!
Just keeping up with our standard thing of we go through all this bullshit and professionalism is a goddamn lie. Because that's not comedy. Comedy is we made it up. We don't know what the hell's going on.
Yep. I want to know, at what point did you start going live? Was it when I was still talking about SAO?
Yes, it was.
No, I just can't wait for all the comments to be like, no, you gotta watch SAO, no. Just go watch the abridged version, it's better.
A lot of the abridged versions
1,000 times better. They are, except for like Hellsing. I feel like Hellsing abridged is just, it's really awesome and it's its own thing, but you should still watch Hellsing.
I mean, to be fair, I've heard that there certain moments in the original versions can be questionable taste.
I mean, yeah. If you know what you're getting into, go watch it.
I believe I remember something to talk about the fact that one scene is basically just snuff.
Yeah.
That's just watching TV in America. But anyway.
Look, turns on TV. All right, what post-apocalyptic scenarios happen in the United States today? Oh, we found a couple of already used AT-4 rocket launchers in Massachusetts near a goddamn middle school.
Oh wow, my computer's lagging. You're okay, dude. Come on.
Come on, girl. Come on. Come here, girl. Come here.
Because I'm hitting that. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Because I'm trying to hit them. There it goes. Kid. There it goes. What?
Your mama in the chat. Say hi to your mama.
Lord.
Also, I think the reason you're having trouble hitting the button is because
I wasn't assigned yet.
He wasn't assigned yet.
Oh, maybe.
Physically could not hit the
Well, from my screen he was. That's why it was so confusing. I was like, wait, why isn't it letting me click?
Mm-hmm. He's now putting poop emojis. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Letting me know she's pooping.
Yep. All right. Now, a reminder. Doom. Pick your location and hover your mouse over where you're gonna go. as quickly as you can.
Well, by all means, I have some time to wait because I'm the last person in line, I think.
Even more reason to remind you. Okay, so as we remember from last time, Greed's on a secret route with Nico. So is Kit, and I'm going for Suzanne.
No, I'm on a secret route with Doug.
Or Doug, sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
and fine. Doom's trying to go for Nico, but the secret route... now the secret ending is effectively overwrites it.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to go for Nico.
You're just too charming. You're just too charismatic, I guess.
Oh.
Anyway, time for pain.
What are you trying to get? What stat are you trying to get, Doom?
I have no effing clue at this point. I'm honestly probably just going to go...
If he's going for a solo ending...
I might as well just go solo to the thing because I don't think it's physically possible for me to,
Yeah, so I'm going to
get
say...
enough relationship with anyone else at this point.
Yeah, I think it's probably best for you to boost your stats, so I'd say go Charm, so bottom right.
Yeah.
Just so everything's above... is in the double digits.
I'm fine with that. Just everyone go wherever you want then. Other than that, but...
It's okay, buddy. We'll get you a special ending next time.
I mean, it's more matters at this point in the game. I don't think there's anything I can physically do other than just go solo.
Alright, I'm just gonna go get fun.
You attend a workshop at the community zone. A renowned hairstylist is teaching the top 5 anime hairstyles to hide your bald spot. Considering you're trapped in a mascot costume, it doesn't matter anymore. You thought the Sailor Moon fringe would look good on you, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Star shape takes the cake. It needs a metric ton of hair gel, but it really brings out your features. With your dead, soulless eyes. Man, you can't be bald, but having +2 fun and +1 amazing hairstyle that you can totally see in this picture. You're staring at the bathroom, debating on either removing a complex cosplay or pissing yourself when Nico runs up to you.
It's me, Nico.
I got a hold of my buddy Sasha. He said he's got time between his cosplay making workshops to fix my Joker costume. You should come with me to meet him, since this whole disaster is sort of your fault.
Wow, lame. Well, when they guilt trip you like that, how can you say no? You and Nico meet up with Sasha in the lobby. And new character.
Oh, person.
Okay, Nikki. Let's see the damage.
So much.
This was a Joker outfit. What the hell did you do to it? Also, what'd you say, kid?
I said I love this character very much.
And that's why
I don't know who they are.
I know, that's why I'm trying to give him a good voice.
Just Spider-Man.
Just say mistakes were made.
That much is obvious. Thank you. I'm sorry, but I don't think there's anything I can do there.
No.
You have to fix it, Sasha. You have magic sewing fingers.
I got 16 fingers. My magic fingers, and I appreciate that, but unless you want to cosplay a pile of dish rags, I'm afraid this costume is a lost cause. Alright, now this choice here is what's going to equal your outfit in the final cutscene. Or the picture. That fucking face.
Don't give up, Nico. You're still the best cosplayer at the con. All your other cosplays could... Any of your other cosplays could win the Grand Prix.
But I've worn those already. I gotta debut something new and fabulous if I ever want to play that place.
Well, would you like me to make a new costume? It'd give me time to practice my freehand sewing anyway.
You do that for me? Thank you, Sasha. Thank you.
Nico picks Sasha up and twirls him around the room. Put me down, you hooligan. Hold still. I need to measure your bust and inseam. Sasha wraps the tape measure around Nico's chest, making them squirm ticklish.
Hey, this is hot or whatever, but we still need to pick Nico's cosplay.
Right. I'm blanking. What sort of cosplay do you think would win the contest, Taffy?
Okay, now listen carefully. I have chosen the over-sexualized video game character. It is... What's her name from... Fucking... Morgana. Or Morgan. From a fighting game.
Morgan from...
Darkstalkers. Whatever. The sexy, like... seductress lady.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
that left one. So this is your pick. I think you're fine here. Like, I think this is more of a just pick
Wait,
whatever.
Nico ends up as it, or
Alright. Want steampunk.
I like your energy. Steampunk is one of the biggest challenges for cosplayers. All the tiny details, the interweaving of fabric and metal.
Yeah. Thanks for that. Fucking asshole.
Don't be grumpy, Sasha. Your hard work will pay off. Together we'll tell a story of punks, and I guess Steve.
He's just getting drunk in the background. I'm pretty sure there's more to steampunk than just those two things. There's a futuristic element, for example. I mean, would you say that steampunk is futuristic in its sense?
I think it can be. But
Depends.
it's normally paired with the Victorian era, so...
Yeah, like, I mean, there's still some, like, advanced, like, machinery and, like, steampunk mechs, but, like,
Yeah.
huh.
Steampunk basically falls into alternative futuristic.
More or less, yeah.
Oh, really? So
Like
you've got
sort of
so they've
or-
got laser guns and stuff under all those rusty gears.
Okay,
No,
hold on.
no.
You get
It-
down.
Aww, that's so
Ouch.
cute.
What?
What a moth put in chat.
Oh, hold up, my chat must be slowing down.
Yeah.
Hold up, give me a second here, I gotta reset my fucking chat. I don't see any change. The Matt, if I was the dating sim thing, I'd pick you first.
Yeah, I was saying that was cute.
Oh yeah, I said that earlier. I thought there was something else. Yeah, hold on.
Oh no, I just now checked chat.
You're okay. No, it's sci-fi, but like alternate history as well. Like, I don't know.
What? How can something be in the future and the past at the same time?
That's how steampunk works.
That's Samurai Jack's plotline.
Yeah, pretty much actually. I would describe part of Samurai Jack as
I
steampunk.
did. See. Also, she says, "Thank you, Kit. I miss you, Kit."
Aw, we gotta play a game together. That'd be
Yep, we'll figure.
at some of these times. Yeah, I've been so busy with work and shit.
Life happens.
Yeah.
No, do steampunk enthusiasts care that much about the logic of it?
Hush.
I mean, Dieselpunk fans don't really care about the logic of the Mad Max universe, but yeah.
Yeah, they can
True.
still make gigantic monstrosities, even though the concept of how well that would work for the mechanical setting would never work. The main concern is answering the question: how many gears can I sew into this corset until it stops being lingerie and turns into armor?
I'm looking it up because I'm curious now. It turns out there are a lot of punks: solar punk, diesel punk, cyberpunk, that is much more futuristic than the others.
Yep.
I guess punk plus a type of fuel is the secret formula for sexy cosplay.
True enough. Well, I'll need to make a run to the hardware store, but I think I can make this idea work.
Ooh, smart.
Ooh, and we'll go with you. Taffy can help us pick out the
Horniest gears. Oh, I got a torque shaft for you, baby.
Oh, goddamn.
Holy-
Okay, so +3 creativity, -1 charm, -1
love how-
bonus, -1
hold on.
fun.
I love how it's now 10 smarts, 10 charm, 10 fun. Alright, so I'm leaving that to Andrew in the bottom right.
Yo,
Kit, what do you
what do
need?
Bold or creativity.
Older creativity, so I guess I'm going smarts. I'm gonna be the biggest brain. You sit down to watch a panel about
Beige
new
mage.
proposed TTRPG classes. Beige Mage, Druid 2, Guy with a Gun, Rogue. Was this already a class? Can't remember.
Still say that joke should have been for Ranger.
Yeah. Nice. Alright, you get an applause on that one. That was a good one.
That.
There are tons of cool
No, it was better in
options.
person.
Yeah, Jesus. Like insurance salesperson, horse with knife shoes, and Steve. Hilariously, I just posted a video about Steve.
How'd my brother get there?
Wait, your brother's actually named Steve?
Yeah.
Shit, damn, I didn't even know that. Your mind is
Also,
burst-
wouldn't it have been wise for you to have gone for boldness since you're going for a person who likes boldness?
True. But Kit said they needed a thing, so I'm gonna give him the thing.
Well, I wasn't sure which one I needed more, and then
I'm
by the time
gonna
I
give
looked,
him
you
the
already
fucking
decided to
thing.
go
No, I'm
for it.
kidding.
So I was like,
You're
okay.
fine. You're right. Your mind is
Oh,
bursting.
anymore.
Andrew.
Yeah.
New TTRPG world building ideas to counter a Steve's naturally overpowered abilities. I mean, let's be honest, Minecraft Steve could break reality. Give you +2 smarts. Grab some popcorn and make one last dash to the restroom because Liam, Doug, and Zoe are about to go see the exclusive premiere of the new Rat Girl TV show. Wait, where's Suzanne?
Where is Suzanne?
You'll see her again later.
Hopefully.
God, I hope so.
I can't
Okay,
believe the little
I think that was
webcomic-
me. Yeah, me.
No,
Were
No,
you-
no,
Zoe
agreed with
or-
Zoe.
since you were doing other characters.
Right.
Can't believe this little webcomic made it so big. Racco is such an inspiration to girls like me who are also little freaks.
God,
The
Zoe
light
is such,
dim and the opening title plays.
such a mood.
She is. Rat Girl, brought to you by Red Boar.
Another humble webcomic sold down to a drink.
Conglomerate.
Conglomerate.
Is there no escape from the claws of capitalism? I'm sure it won't be that bad. Kind of like Spawn product plays it sometimes. It's like playing Where's Waldo.
Oh god. The show opens up on a werecat drinking a can of Red Bull. Suddenly the can transforms into a bottle of water. What? My Red Bull turned into disgusting water. Water lacks all the delicious chemicals that make Red Bull the superior beverage / engine fuel. Fuck. The camera pans over to a villain with faucets for hands. Hydro Man! I knew Mega Man villains were coming. He cackles. No one will ever be competent now that we are. You fiend! Right girl squeaks. Everyone needs their daily dose of productivity in a can. Taste my fury and my furry.
Okay, I was wrong. This isn't nearly as fun as Where's Waldo.
Yeah, that's bad. I'm thirsty anyway. Thirsty for a can of delicious, heartwarming Red Bull.
Oh god.
By the way, are you using the laugh track?
Nope, that's just in here.
I said, are you noticing it? But
Yeah, I am too.
I believe that would.
I misheard you as well. I thought you asked me if he was using it. Sorry.
You can never know about the laugh track button.
Pretty sure that's the effect of your thing you got.
Oh my god, it is, right, because everything was gonna have an effect.
An audience reaction or something.
Okay, alright, let's pay attention, this is interesting.
I'm not sure what you remember. I guess the marketing messes with your brain.
A little bit.
Yeah, I think you guys need to get out.
Yeah, we need to leave. Now!
It might be messing with Doug's fashion sense as well. How long has he been wearing a Red Bull brand jacket?
What the fudge?
What? I don't know where this came from. Looks kind of cool though, right?
Not as cool as Liam's red
Wait,
Bull
what?
neck tattoo. What is happening?
It didn't even. I'd love if that actually like added a tattoo to the side of his neck.
It's powerful. It's almost as powerful as Red Bull's guaranteed 5 hours of unstoppable energy.
Oh god.
Surrender to the magic taste of Red Bull. I mean, save us, Spicy Red.
It's time to burn this motherfucker down. Think very non-advertiser friendly thoughts. Too easy. I know a magic spell that makes brains go away. Repeat after me. I'm broke.
The first one feels like bold, and the bottom one feels like.
Oh, you know I gotta go for it.
Well, I'm not sure.
Right. Become ungovernable. Think nasty, depraved thoughts.
For
All the time.
No. For Doug, it's just mayonnaise and peanut butter.
Oh, no.
What? No, that's the softest thing I could think of. Nasty,
No,
depraved
imagine-
thoughts.
I know that you probably didn't intend this, but my brain imagined them mixed together.
No, that's what I'm saying. A mayonnaise and peanut butter sandwich.
Oh, no.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
That
Okay.
like Doug is basically just doom. No, but that's the thing. That's the nastiest pure thing that Andrew could think of is peanut butter and mayonnaise in a sandwich.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
this isn't my forte. You're thinking about not replying to a text message enough?
Oh God.
You sweet summer child.
No, Doug. Go all in. Think about curse words. Think about gore. Think about exposed nipples.
I love her eyes so much. It's like it's finally time.
Free the nipple. Doom's exact face.
Literally. Oh, yeah. Also, Doom's exact face.
Don't be ridiculous.
Won't work. Sex and violence are hot advertising strategies for
True.
today's class use. Haven't you seen those insurance ads with the big-breasted anime girl?
You mean like 80% of them?
Need insurance? Yeah, I love her. I have her on a bumper sticker. If I only had a car put on.
Oh
That's
God.
too far gone. We have to save ourselves. Think about murder. Think about dead babies.
Well, that sounds alright.
I think we're just giving them ideas. Red Bull just tweeted an ad break about how their energy shots pose an awesome risk to children and would-be unborn babies. It's pointless. Brains are just too edgy to out-edge now.
Did I
But
lose?
this is how it ends. After all these centuries.
You can't lose, it's not in the script.
Great capitalist curse.
Huh.
Well, if I
Aw.
have to go, at least I'm going with my friend.
Oh, that's such a cute image. of
Yeah,
it.
I will never forget our friendship, even if it legally becomes property of Raybor. Oh, what the F, I love y'all too.
You all hold hands and bow your heads to accept your fate, but then...
Wait, something changed. I haven't thought about anything trademarked in 90 seconds.
This was gone. We must have been so cheesy that we crossed the line into cringe.
Oh God.
And brands are so focused on being cool, coming off as cringe is their biggest fear.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah.
Don't repel brains by being friendly and cringe? That works for me.
No wonder we haven't
Oh,
gotten any
God.
sponsors. We're too friendly and cringe. I knew it.
That might work for now. Voice. That might work for now, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before Red Bull its ilk engage in performative cringe too.
Take a win where I can get it. Come on, let's go to the farmer's market and eat something without a barcode on it for once.
You gain +2 boldness for your lewd thoughts, but lose -2 smarts.
I had a feeling the bottom one was smarts, but I wasn't sure. Okay.
I don't know.
I do need more charm, so is charm...
Charm is bottom
No.
right, but you said
No, charm.
boldness, and
I said bold or creativity.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And I was trying to see which one I need more of, which is creativity.
To the left.
You go to the hotel, and before you can do anything, go to ambush by an irrepressible urge to poop.
Oh, I hate that feeling.
You feel lucky since you don't feel you'd have the nerve to poop anyone else. Later, you're sitting around thinking about Doug, as you often do. But what was
So
up with that sudden boomerang fixation? Hopefully that hype has died away by now.
Also, it looks like that thing means that you got no stats points for that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Was that because of what you got?
Is its location.
Oh no, that's the effect of the thing you got, Kit.
Okay then.
Well, I want to take you.
On a date?
What a twist!
To the annual Spooky Con meetup for boomerang enthusiasts.
Fuck!
Ah.
Wait, oh my god, I didn't even... Okay.
You already read it, you already
hold
read
up.
it.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of those moments... Also, hello pal, and glad to hear you, but no, oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I know I always joke about, man, I wrote this game because I call moments so easily. That is a peak moment of me calling it right there.
Yeah.
I wrote the script.
Why is there a boomerang meetup at a con about nerd culture?
You ever heard of
what?
Ty the Tasmanian Tiger?
So many nerds are uncool, and boomerangs are the pinnacle of coolness.
Yeah.
Don't you? Sure, that's what you meant. Also, don't you know the classic character Ty the Tasmanian Tiger? Isn't he cool and hip?
Anyway, do you want to go with me? I get nervous around new people. It'd be nice if it was there to someone I already like.
He's too cute to refuse. You follow him to the dumb, boring meetup. Boomerang meetup.
Whoa!
Whoa, this is amazing. I never thought I'd be in the presence of so many designer boomerang.
Neither did I, to be totally honest. Enter.
I really hope these people like me. I'm only an amateur boomerang expert. The Phoenix County. They've got to be like experts.
Oh god. Actually, they all look as wide-eyed and wet-eared as Doug, throwing their boomerangs and doing the walk of shame to go retrieve them. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about right.
Still, Doug clearly needs a confidence boost right now, so why don't you give him a tip on how to impress those fellows with boomerang dogs?
Introduce yourself by yelling boomerang. Everyone loves a good catchphrase. Get another boomerang. Nobody else here has two boomerangs. I don't know what either one of these are.
Nor do I, to be honest.
No.
The top one feels a little bit like charm because you're trying to very specifically catchphrase. I don't know.
I feel like that or bold.
No, the bottom one feels more bold because I don't know. The idea of two, huh?
Creativity and fun.
How do you know that?
Looked it up.
Neither of these give me that, but okay. Well, I need creativity, so...
Creating a catchphrase of the top one, and two boomerangs is fun.
Well, I need creativity, so...
Only Link is a boomerang master, everyone else just can't do it. Yeah, I'll give you that, Paladin.
Yeah.
Perfect. What do I do without you, Yellow?
Doug confidently marches up to a group of boomerang enthusiasts chatting around a table.
I'm Doug.
Hey everybody, my name's Doug. Boom! Alright.
Oh god, oh, hell no. Creepy dude.
It's a puppet.
What
Alright,
did you
What did
say?
you just say?
Don't be shy, double down.
Yo.
I said boom! Alright. It's my catchphrase, but I don't know, maybe it's too...
Hilarious! I only asked you to repeat yourself because I couldn't believe I was witnessing such comedic genius.
Totally, dude, it's clever because it's like boom from explosions, which are cool. But then it's boomerang, which is cooler. Nothing gets past you, pal.
I
Tell
love,
us more. We need more boomerang puns.
I love how it's like a metalhead fish creature, but they have braces.
Oh, okay, let me think. Oh, sorry, I gotta take this call. You boomer. Hi, Mom, you boomer at Rang.
Oh god, that's actually not bad.
He did it again.
Yes, it's funny because it starts as boomer, as in boomer. But then you emphasize ring because... Yeah, I think we all get it.
Mm.
Go on, Doug. You're one of us now. Want to throw boomerangs together and brainstorm more puns?
Heck yeah.
I'd
Aw.
love to. Yo, I'm officially a boomerang guy.
It's precious.
Oh, that's actually super sweet. You clearly made a -2 fun choice. But you gain +2 creativity for helping Doug anyways. Aww.
Let's go.
Alright, go. Bottom right, go. Good. No loss. Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin, you get a real buff duck. Random, but cool. You put in another coin, you open a gacha and there's a letter. Please help us! We buff ducks are imprisoned in the balls by the gacha master centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball and hey, it's another buff duck. Cool. Take +2 charm. Fuck them ducks. You're searching for some place to buy a gently used body pillow when you see Omen, Doug, and Nico gathered around a strange camo pattern booth.
Wow.
Wow, Nico. Did you see the poster? It says that this anime has almost 500,000 fans worldwide. I can't even count that high.
Oh god.
I bet none of them are better fans than me. Fans of what fandom is this called again?
God. This fandom is called Army, and it's so good it'll kill every other fandom and take their stuff.
I distrust your grand pronouncements. What makes this fandom so powerful?
Oh no.
Let me put it this way. Every year we get more funding than healthcare, education, and public transit combined. Clearly everyone must love us. It's not like we've got some monopoly on force that the government itself is scared of upsetting us. It's all love, and all's fair in love and war.
I love public transit. They'll leave so much cool stuff behind on their seats. If this is better than that, I'm in.
Is Doug
Oh, no,
just collecting
no.
whatever random stuff people leave behind?
I mean, he has.
I mean,
Yeah.
I was gonna say he is a ooze.
I mean, yeah, dude, if you think about that, he just absorbs it into his body and then finds it later. Oh, hey, look, there was... Oh, look, somebody left their iPhone. And my spleen pulls it out.
Alright, on it. And those uniforms, iconic. I'm already working on my army sona.
My friends, this is obviously a clinical recruitment attempt by a thinly disguised military superpower. The real question is this. Do we get our own guns?
Oh, baby, you'll get so many guns you can use them instead of clothes. I
Sounds
mean,
about right.
Oh no, as much as you love to imagine your friends dressed in full gun core, not gore, you won't be able to smooch any of them if they all die in the war. Would bullets just go through Doug?
I mean,
I mean,
there are
it
some
could-
turtle things.
yeah.
I mean, if there's enough of them, it
The only
doesn't
one I
really
think it would be safe probably safe is probably Omen because metal.
Yeah, it could potentially work, yeah. But how do you convince them not to join?
I'll be right back.
Yeah, tell your friends the army is lame. All the cool people are joining the Space Force. Show your friends how the army stifles creative expression by asking whether you can customize your weapons and uniforms. Okay,
And
creativity.
the bottom one is definitely creativity, obviously.
Hmm. I'm gonna say fun and creativity. Because again,
I'll just go with
I feel like-
creativity.
Well, you see what I mean, right? Like, because the top one is tell your friends the army's lame, cool people, Space Force. So, fun. But customize your... What? No.
Wait, you mean we can't even buy custom skins?
Damn. I knew we shouldn't have spent all the money funding first-person shooters. It creates unrealistic expectations. I mean, you can totally customize your weapons in ways that can improve ergonomics and air efficiency. Cool, right?
Great. I want to hang my collection of waifu charms from my automatic rifle. Would you say that improves ergonomics, or is it more of an efficiency thing?
Neither.
You can't stop my friend from living his truth. Next year, you'll tell me I'm not allowed to cosplay a sensitive cat boy who only joined the army to make friends.
I can see I'm not getting through to you, too. But what about you, malevolent dictator? Surely you understand the importance of matching uniforms.
What? Oh, I never planned on joining your army, worm. I only wanted to distract you while I stole all these guns.
Now I will be unstoppable. No, my guns! Oh, please, my shotgun! Who would have thought that bringing military weaponry to a convention could have such dire consequences? Everybody run. Oh, hey, dude, your prop looks so cool and so realistic. Yeah, thanks, man. They made it from an airsoft gun. Hey, check this. It's got a really realistic sound. Accidentally unloads an M16 into a crowd. Whoops. Thankfully, it turns out Omen was never fired a gun before and keeps trying to use them like swords instead. You gain +2 creativity for smarts. I guess space, but for advocating self-expression, but lose -2 smarts from all the blows to the head. Trade places. Everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the other players before advancing.
No.
I mean, Kit's not here, so...
It's not here.
So yeah, we're just gonna sit here.
We only have so much time.
Yep. I don't know. I'm just gonna say mine anyway, just out of curiosity. I'm gonna say The Expendables.
Okay, cool.
All right. Rush. Paladin says Rush Hour.
Home Alone.
All right. Agreed. Come on, Greed. You gotta have one.
You know what? Fine. Shrek.
Okay. Go ahead, Andrew. We'll just put Kit last. Player orders decide which movie would be the funniest if it has a surprise cameo by Andrew. Expendables? Put Greed first. Put Greed first.
Okay, I'm back. What I miss?
We got to the, you know...
We got
Oh,
to
yeah.
the player order thing. It was, say a movie.
Oh, okay.
And we were just going to put you last because you were gone anyway. You know, just because of rest time.
I could just hit random.
Yeah, screw it, do it.
Okay.
Nothing.
The player order didn't change.
No, I think you and Kit swapped places, but that's it.
Okay.
No,
Alright.
because I was already. Well, no, I might have been
Eh.
in third.
You
You were in there, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait.
I might as well at this point.
Yeah,
Do you
come back
actually
to the bit.
Because you're already on an event with him.
Yeah, I'm already on bed. Might as well.
Man, just let's see where it goes.
I mean, actually, if you're on an event, then it doesn't matter if you hit board game night or anything.
Okay, let's do more game.
You and Nico have a great game night.
Rules are made to be broken.
You play cool, government-themed game where you lie about your cause to gain points and prestige. Nico, for all their interest in being a great actor, is a terrible liar. You beat them easily. But then Nico explains that they were role-playing as a spy who was actually working with your government to undermine their own. Whatever helps them swallow their defeat, you guess.
Oh no. Where to sit?
There's Doug.
On the right.
Good.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was distracted.
Shiny objects, I know.
No, something else.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. What do you want to learn about our boy?
I'm a little bit curious about his family.
Go ahead.
Love family. My family. Dad's a bit harsh, and I sometimes get nervous about.
Holy crap,
What
he
he might-
removed the sword from his head.
Yeah.
The dagger. Huh.
But Mom was my forever champion. She always supports me no matter what.
Aw.
Pretty nice.
Oh, that sounds super sweet.
Yeah. Like for instance, Dad wasn't super on board games when I adopted this look.
Huh.
He's a bit old school, so he didn't get why I didn't want to be a cube.
Oh. So he was a Minecraft slime.
I was a gelatinous cube.
Alright.
I was. It wasn't so long ago that slime started exploring shapes like other than blob or cube.
Huh.
Takes
Aw.
some practice and preparation, but eventually you can adopt a different form.
Huh.
Dad was perplexed. He said slimes ought to be cubes because it's an excellent shape to adapt to the halls of a dungeon.
I mean, true, you can fill in the whole thing.
Which led to a two-in-one upset of me telling him I don't intend to work as an enemy and to be in a dungeon.
Dang, Doug the Rebel. I didn't have you pinned for a bad boy.
Doug the bad boy, that's me.
Aw, sweet boy.
But I was shaking like a jelly on a plate. Not that Dad was mad or anything, but he was sort of befuddled. And that's when Mom came to rescue. She's a sort of expert translator. She understood me instantly, and then put it in words Dad could understand too.
She sounds like a wonderful woman.
She totally is, yo.
And hey, Doug, of course I'd love you in any shape you had.
Pretty nice.
But I gotta say, this one shape is a good one.
Aw.
Right? I love it. Great for hugs.
Aw.
I mean, let's be honest here. You asked Doug to give you a test to confirm it. He's not wrong. As much as I say this,
Ass is ready to sit.
red ass is ready to sit. Jesus Christ. I mean, I think we have. Doug reminds me of a creature from Mistborn. Have you guys ever read or listened to that book? Anybody? Mistborn? Andrew, you're usually
Yes,
one.
I have.
You have?
No, I haven't.
Okay, usually you're one to find that. But no, I was gonna say, as much as I
I
make
think
the
I've
joke
heard
that,
of it before, but I've never read or anything.
much as I say the whole thing about, just based on the friendly nature and just how he reacts, of Doom being Doug. I mean, Doom is a great hugger. Honest to God. Facts.
I believe it. Hugs are awesome.
Yep. Okay.
Up to your table.
I guess so. So if I just keep going.
I want popcorn.
You and Suzanne decide to kick back and watch NASCAR. I also love how how Damien just said, I want popcorn, and is holding a little stuffed animal. Our sweet boy. Apparently Suzanne's been practicing her competitive racing skills and hopes to one day become a driver herself. And feeling that, she can always keep using her skills to win money in the legal drag racing scene. Gotta love a career woman with a plan B.
Nobody sits like I sit.
I mean, you could maybe try for the Omen in them. Oh, no, never mind. Yay, I love the little adorable thing. You feel like spending time with yourself, so you decide to visit the local museum by yourself.
Wait.
You're loving the con, but
Museums can
between...
be
I
cool?
love how she said it sounds kind of cool. But between all the crowds and activities and near-death experiences, this vacation is starting to feel more like work than real life. All that makes you feel really appreciate the quieter places such as this museum. You gain +2 smarts. Hey, little boost.
Everybody's gonna love this or else.
Oh god. It's almost time to find a date, but first it's almost time to publish your comic. Now's your chance for your final brainstorming session to polish it off. Our truth you really need to hear today. Lucky
Rain Date doesn't make you special.
Oh god.
You may never know where France is on a map, and that's okay. 1 million
fact.
cells in your body die every second, and you're doing less about it.
So
Your
nice.
hemorrhoids don't make eating your A more exotic.
Ugh.
I do not know who needed to be told that.
Not anyone in this universe.
Yeah.
I agreed. What trend is becoming overused in cinema? Not more about like a misborn ass what Kindra is. You can see why they're like Doug. Interesting. Any feels there, Creed? Yep. Boldness, alright.
Okay, last section of events.
Here we go, folks. Final run.
I think it doesn't matter where I go, so just pick what y'all need.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some.
I mean, basically speaking, don't you want to get your mix so you don't have things that are the same number in case you need to kill
Yeah,
check?
make a check. So,
So, like,
charm or
I'm
fun?
like 90% sure that the thing that I have prevents any of these from giving me, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe. But
Let me
greed
double
right now is
check.
the one in choice.
You
I
guys
know.
can hit tab to see your things.
Oh yeah, if we hit tab. So I've got 17 smart, 17 boldness. Yeah, the only stats that are the same for kids are boldness and charm. So as long as we can figure out if it's bold or charm, like if it's creativity or anything else, you know, we're golden.
But at the
Oh.
moment, I just feel like, as far as greed, he is the one in front.
Oh, good
You
point.
should probably go for something like either. I feel like arguably speaking, I mean, I guess smart charms are fun, but I feel like shouldn't we try and make charm and fun those different net numbers?
Potentially. Take a pick, greed.
I mean, that's up to you what you think.
Let's start. Okay, I'm gonna go get more charm.
Oh god, that figure. You find a cool shirt you like in a commercial stand. It costs $3.99 monster dollars. Then you buy a cool design for $2.9 monster dollars, and then a set of anime badges for $1.99 monster dollars. You then buy a pack of gum for 99 monster dollars. Damn it, you had 4 loose coins jingling in your pockets, as annoying as fuck. Luckily, you find a shitty guy who whispers, "Give it to me, and I'll give you +2 charm." You feel dirty for some reason, but you got stats and pockets aren't jingling anymore. Afterward, you're sipping some water when you see something hot enough to make you do a spit take. Nico and their new cosplay.
Nico.
Oh,
That's cute.
That's actually adorable.
Choo choo, full steam.
Full
You
steam
get it?
ahead, steampunk.
Tell me you get it. I've been working on that pun for 2 hours.
Oh
Oh
god.
god.
Yes. It
Good. Anyway, didn't my costume turn out great? I feel amazing. Look like I could fly a Led Zeppelin all by myself.
You could do anything you wanted in that getup. It brings me right back to the future past.
Thanks, but I didn't just come here to show off. I need your help deciding what my act should be for my talent portion of the cosplay Grand Prix.
I'm flattered, but are you sure you want my help after what happened last time?
Yep, I still trust you wholeheartedly, even though you've given me no reason to do so. I assume it's because I'm developing feelings for you.
I believe I am developing feelings for you. Feel glad.
You are?
How did this happen?
Oh yeah, well then it's obvious I'm sharing my love of cosplay with you. That's basically second base for me.
Oh, God, I was taking a drink. Fuck.
You bad. Bad, Czechophage.
Yep, no,
So-
that's my bad.
You have
Are
any
you
idea
alive?
what my talent act could be? We have all the time in the world to think of something. assuming all the time in the world is less than 24 hours, cause that's when the contest starts.
Time is of the essence. What talent should Nico perform to win the cosplay Grand Prix? Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is the big one. Steampunk has something to do with steam, you think? Have Nico make a steamy entrance by renting a fog machine? Or Steampunk has some charismatic automatron companions. Glue some googly eyes to a toaster and hope the audience doesn't have that much of a high bar. Yeah, I'm good, Paladin. I just choked on a drink.
I think he survived it.
Yeah, but no, we need to think about this. Renting a fog machine. Charm? A steamy entrance? Always have charismatic... No. The bottom feels like charm for some reason. But what the hell's the top?
I mean, you're creating something with the bomb. That seems like creativity.
Mind
Yeah, I feel like the bottom one's creativity.
Bottom, that jerk. Yo,
I feel like it's charm and creativity because the top one is like steamy entrance. So
Okay, I'm going.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm not sure though, so I can't tell you.
I was
Okay.
right.
Alright,
Yay.
Andrew's big brain.
So is Kip. But we do tend
Yeah.
to share a brain. As we
Yeah, I know. You two have fused and danced a few too many times.
We have, yeah.
I love it. Let's find a store that sells craft supplies and kitchenware.
After a long night of crafting, it's the day of the cosplay Grand Prix. Nico makes their grand entrance with their pet automatron.
Ta-da! Meet Toastworth, my steampunk robo-butler.
Oh my god, Toastworth. Are you serious? That's just a toaster with googly eyes.
Don't talk down to Toastworth. He tutored me and my children.
The crowd starts booing Nico's toaster. Thank goodness you thought ahead and put some plants in the audience.
How ironic.
None of these so-called steampunk fans have any imagination.
Their crappiness.
Of this toaster butler is what makes it so such a compelling, ironic sidekick.
Robot Butler's a total cutie patootie. And I wasn't even sponsored to say that.
Money, money.
That is a better word for it. Time to come up that $20 taffy.
Woo! Nice toaster, Nico. I'm gonna shout loud enough to drown out anyone who disagrees. Woo! Aw, you guys. Thanks for believing in Toastworth and me.
Your plans are good enough to turn the jealous Nico side. Election rigging wins again. God, you gained +2 creativity.
I'm scared of big
And it was yellow.
Blue.
So, is there anything that y'all want me to avoid?
I'm good. I'll take whatever I get.
I mean, I'm going alone, so I don't need anything.
Yeah, he just needs stats in general.
Like, I don't think it'll work, but I want to go to fun.
All you.
Just because I need fun. So, in case it. Yeah.
Drive on.
Ah, the community
Yeah.
zone. You've been wanting to. Oh, fuck! You're about to poop yourself! Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
it is.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens. You run like no one has run before, reaching your hotel room just in time to not poop all over yourself. Yeah, that's what Tristan was talking about.
Okay.
Nothing. You get no stats. Afterwards, you
Yep.
get a text from Doug inviting you to an arcade. You're thrilled and do realize it won't be just the two of you.
Oh, hi there.
Yay, Yellow's here. You remember my boomerang friends, right? They're officially accepted me into their boomerang gang.
Yeah, sup, noob? Wait, no, I got one. Sup, noob? I'm sure you can hang. You can boomerang, but can you boomerang? You gotta be at least level 5 boomeranger to chill with our gang.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, but boomerangs aren't my thing.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, Doug, why the fuck did you invite this square? No, it's just because they took a specific thing from the shop. That's what's going on, Paladin.
Yeah. Let it. Fuck, what voice did I do? I literally did not that long ago.
Another voice.
This is why I can't do voices, I just forget. Let it go, dude. Once Doug's friend sees the awesome power of a boomerang wield, they will be dying to be as cool as us. Sure.
So, what game should we play first? I'm a big fan of skee ball.
That doesn't involve boomerangs. If we're gonna play with our boomerangs, what the hell are we gonna doing here?
I was actually suggesting we play skee ball with our boomerangs. It's good target practice.
Ah, hell yeah. I'm gonna go first.
They throw their boomerangs, completely miss the skee ball machine, and hit a child in the back of the head. Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
I meant to do that.
Not bad. Not bad. I can't.
Just
I
go for
cannot.
Australian.
No, I'm not trying to be Australian. I just came out when I said not bad. And it doesn't even sound good anyway.
Listen, you made your bed, now shit in it. Miranda, when'd you get here?
Nah, I did some kind of gravelly thing. It's literally been like 5
Nah,
minutes.
just go with
Goddamn
Miranda.
big brain.
That's just the mer people's tongue. Let me sing
No.
to you in my native language.
I'm just gonna go.
Go ahead. Wait, let our new boomer bro take a shot. Think you can handle it, big guy?
I can handle it. Everybody watch me assault this innocent child.
Jesus Christ. All these guys suck to last, but Doug's too blinded by his desire to be cool to see it himself. That means you need to save him. Prove to Doug that he doesn't need to be in a boomerang gang to be cool.
Let's see.
Make
Make
him
him
realize.
Boomer gangs are shitty, fake friends. Tell them Doug is moving and needs some help. They're not too busy. Charm, I'm feeling. Put an end to this nonsense by calling the cops. Boomerangs are classified as a deadly weapon. Smarts?
I feel like the top one is smart and the bottom one. I don't know. Creed, you're looking at the goddamn guide. Just tell me.
Charmin Smarts.
I
Is
was
Charm
right.
smart?
Damn,
This
I'm
doesn't
good.
feel like smarts.
No,
this does not
but
feel
if
like
they are
smarts.
classified as a deadly weapon, then that's your knowledge of it. And you're calling the cops, which is the logical thing to do. And then charm is, hey.
This
they
is
need
the
some
Yan
help.
1 all over again.
Yep. Minutes later, the cops show up in a fanfare of sirens and squealing brakes. Somebody was the baby, and I remember I was the monster.
I think I was the baby, but I can't remember.
Oh, well. Well,
Oh, no,
Doom's
Doom's
up.
already committed, so.
Yep.
What? Weapons? We just have boomerangs, sir, and I don't think they could hurt anybody too bad.
Fuck, it's a fuzz. They're here to take our boomerangs.
Don't worry, it's fine. I think we can solve this peacefully if...
Boomerang gang, attack!
They throw their boomerangs at the cops. The cops respond by shooting them. Oh no, wooden sticks. Oh, they got my boomerang throwing hands.
Guns seem to be a lot stronger than boomerangs. Retreat!
That's because you don't have the Kadoomerang from Sly,
Guys, what?
from Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3.
Fine, they only got Doug.
I'm not under arrest, am I? That the pants. Are you gonna report us for shooting innocent civilians? I guess not.
Their only work is done. Stay safe out there.
No, I guess these guys weren't very cool friends after all.
Oh,
I also didn't realize you could get shot for having a boomerang. No amount of coolness is worth that, right?
too true. You take Doug out to ice cream to show him he's got a real friend in you. And nobody ever got shot for liking ice cream. The game plus 2 smarts. Greed? Well, do me a favor. Look that up.
Look up boomerangs.
No. Well, okay, boomerangs, yes, but also, does anybody ever get shot for eating ice cream? I feel like that's bullshit in some level.
I feel like you should go boldness.
Me? Alright.
Yes.
Boldness.
As remember, your person likes boldness, and you.
Yeah, I'll do it. You're tired from all the shenanigans at the con, but a severe case of FOMO prevents you from going back to the hotel. If you take a power nap here in the lobby, you'll be well rested and technically not miss out. Lots of people trip on you, but they say nothing as they imagine you sleeping as a cosplay performance referencing some movie or anime, while you're wearing a fucking Dio outfit. You get some rest and 2 plus 2 boldness for not giving a single fuck.
I do technically have an answer.
Okay? Let's hear it.
The guy wasn't shot for eating ice cream, but he was shot while eating ice cream.
I mean, that technically counts.
Granted, it was a thing of police went to the wrong house. Kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's an oops. Later, you put on all the leather you own and head over to the local biker bar to meet up with Suzanne, which is basically assless chaps, considering it's Damien.
Yeah.
You walk inside and immediately hear Suzanne's magnetic body laugh, and then you realize that she isn't alone.
Oh, Nana, say, you're a freaking riot.
You know, baby. Oi, bartender. 2 more glasses of your finest whiskey for me and the lovely lady.
Wow.
Hey, Suzanne. I, didn't know you were inviting other people out tonight.
Hey, Spicy Red's here. This was actually a happy little accident. Nana say DM'd me on Momentgram and asked if
Oh
I
my
was doing
God.
anything tonight, and I told her we'd be here, so she came along too.
Oh my
Isn't
god.
that cool?
Instagram. A momentgram. It'll take a moment.
Yeah.
I love that. Yup, so cool.
So, Nana say, you were talking about your book. It's about space or something, right?
So you have been paying attention. Here I thought you were just checking me out.
I'm a very good multitasker.
The rage of hell is nothing compared to the fury that burns in my soul right now.
Well, yeah, my book's about space. Right now I'm workshopping a potential new love interest.
Puts down bottle that I was just drinking from. Slowly
No.
pulls out gun.
I was gonna say, taste bottle slowly adds cloth to the top.
Yeah, gets ready to flick finger and ignite thumb on fire. Let's see how hot he really is.
Gonna go the classic route of a clumsy dork, but now I'm coming around to the idea of a bad girl biker.
Flicks finger into flame. Gets ready to throw a Molotov cocktail to cook this asshole.
Hell yeah. I love it when... Actually, hold that thought. I gotta piss. BRB!
The sound of a thunderous waterfall in the distance.
Yeah, I would like to not
Sweat
imagine
down
that thing.
for it.
Suddenly it's just you and Nanase. She. Oh, yeah, I guess she does have tits in it, I figure. I mean, a guy can have that too. She thoughtfully swirls her whiskey in his tumbler.
I'm going to be upfront with you, Spicy Red. I'm interested in Suzanne.
Pulls back arm into throwing position.
I know you are too. I don't blame you. She's a catch. Understand we'll be competing for her affection. If she ends up choosing you, I'll take my loss graciously. But don't think that means I won't put up a fight.
It's hard to put up a fight when you're on fire, asshole.
Fuck. Can you be with a hot intellectual butch with a penchant for fine whiskey? You better have a strategy to sweep Suzanne off her feet. Low leg drop kick.
Keep off their feet, so
I mean, yeah, no, we have physical evidence of this.
it's an established fact.
Yes. Time to put it to the test. Nanase's big thing is that she's renowned sci-fi author, right? You just have to write a better sci-fi novel saga. That feels like smarts or creativity.
You're creating a book.
Change your strategy and flirt with Nanase. If anything, romance people is your area of expertise and will distract Nanaze from Suzanne. That's
Bottom one
charm.
is definitely charm.
No
Yeah,
questions.
bottom.
All right.
Wait, by the way, is this considered a,
Spicy ending?
like one of those things where you have to, meet or, like
I
with
don't
the,
know, but I'm feeling it.
I feel like if not, then you definitely want to go over the top because regardless, you have more
Yeah.
either creative or smarts than you have charm.
Yeah, so let's
It is
go.
one of those things. But I don't know if it's if it's one of those high things or if it's just a regular.
Yeah. I'm good. I'm feeling the top one either way, because again, that feels more secure if it is a test. But if it's just
If
pick,
it is a test, then by all means the top one should be correct. If it isn't, then the bottom one will just give you charmed and make you lose some smarts, which, to be fair, you could use more of.
yeah. Fuck it, let's hit top. You run out the bar, boot up your laptop, and speedwrite the greatest sci-fi novel known to monster kind. Hitchhiker's Guide to South Dakota. Really? Nothing? Come on, guys, I'm trying to make a game here. I know, shit. Yeah. 2 hours later, you have something, that's for sure. You run back to the bar.
Well, it's getting late. You want to get out of here?
Wait! Don't leave yet, Suzanne. Look what I made.
Oh, hey, I was wondering where you went. What's this? Some kind of book?
Also, yeah, I don't think side characters have sexy ends, but God, I wish they did.
That'd be so nice.
The darkness of space is dark and spacious by Spicy Red.
Susie Ann, the notorious space biker, is given a job she can't refuse, stealing the cool MacGuffin from the evil space lord of evil. Whoa.
Is this even finished?
It's all as finished as it's gonna get.
Right, this Bruce chapter's kinda...
It's total art. I fucking love the space motorcycles, and Susie Ann is such a compelling character.
Really? 20 pages in, and all Susie's done so far is punch 6 goons, do donuts on her space bike, and say vroom vroom
Bitch.
multiple times.
Isn't it badass? I love a good catchphrase.
Do your books have space motorcycles and catchphrases? Then I say.
No, sorry. Na ass a.
No.
Well, that settles that. You better watch yourself, Nanase. You've got some real literary. I got it. Literary competition here.
Hey, I'm just busting your balls just because it's funny. We all do it. Don't hate the player and not say hate the game. You
Okay,
gain
that
plus-
wasn't regular.
Okay, yeah, praise your creativity and lose 2 charm.
I mean, then again, you do get those regardless in those, but but
True.
you didn't show it.
Oh, yeah!
Go, Jesus! We
forgot about
were
it.
way too into that conversation. All sorts of things, 6-pack of beer, loot chases, nearly the concept of creativity. Well, the last one is expensive, but since money isn't a stat anymore, your net gain stat-wise. Shortly after, someone brings you crazy +2 creativity, several shoelaces. Imagine all you can do with this. After you've napped, showered, and finally gotten that stubborn cosplay piece to stay in place, it's time for you and your friends to return to the con.
Nice. Where did I leave the room key? Nico, have you seen it?
A riddle for you.
Perhaps, but it's my wizard. He do to impose a challenge to thee. If you want the key, answer my riddle 3. What? No. If you know where the key is, just tell me. Here's your first riddle, and I trust I am no fooler. What's the difference between a jailer and a jeweler?
Huh.
I know. One is a jailer and one is a jeweler. You know, at times I am so intelligent, I astound even myself.
Please stop.
I really don't have time for this. Just tell me where the key is so we can leave.
They just said that they cannot tell you the key's location until you answer their riddles. Are you obstinate on purpose, Liam, or just stupid?
The former.
Probably.
You forfeit riddle 1. Here's the second of the 3. What needle has an eye but cannot see? Nuts, I actually gave away the answer. That one doesn't count. Okay, Nico, I've got a riddle for you. How far did the mimic have to push the vampire until the mimic lost all their blood?
Yeah, that's about right.
That's a good one. Yeah, bye, pal.
As funny as it is, to rile him up, you don't want him to add Nico to his liquid diet. You need to get Nico to tell him where the key is.
So you challenge Nico to a riddle off. If they can't answer your riddles either, have to relinquish the key to the Superior River. Call them the bluff. They have no idea what the answers to their own riddles are, so answer whatever.
The challenge feels bold, whereas call feels smart, but I'm not sure.
I feel like top one's like creativity.
Well, yeah, because you're also making up your own riddles.
I like bottom one's charm.
You know what? Choose whichever is funnier to you.
Go by your soul.
Yeah.
Nico, you've challenged the rest, but can you prove me that your riddles are the best? Surely, can someone else take Nico for a moment?
Yeah, I got. Surely you jest. Here's your first test. I'm not alive, but I grow. I don't have lungs, but I need air. I don't have a mouth, but water kills me. What am I?
Am I?
Crapping in an invisible book.
A little. Oh wait, no, I gave a C.
Yeah, I'll take it. A little weird, but it sounds right to me. But this next one won't be so easy. 2 mayors of Monstropolis had the same parents, but we're not brothers. How can this be possible? Incest. Oh God.
That makes no sense. Incestuous brothers would still be brothers. Also, ugh.
Correct again. But will you win in the end? What number am I thinking of now? And how?
It's not even a riddle. You can't just make any question a riddle just by acting it in rhyme. You're not thinking about a number. You're thinking about how itchy that fake beard is.
Nico freezes mid-beard scratch. Then they give you a long, slow, one-person round of applause.
Now you're talking.
Well done, Red. You've earned the room key and my respect. But here's my secret. The key was inside you all along. Just fucking rips it out of your chest.
That makes even less sense than your dumb riddles.
Actually, I made Red swallow the key while she was sleeping yesterday. So who looks dumb now?
Seriously, I still need the key before we can leave.
In due time, my impatient people. All doors eventually open.
We're talking about butts, aren't we?
Well, you sold the riddle trial and technically saved the day by eventually producing the key. So you're 2 for 2, as in +2 boldness and -2 smarts. Huh. Alright.
Whatever.
The last day of the con is here. Creed in his goddamn costume.
I got actually.
You gotta do it in the costume, pal. Sorry.
Yeah.
Blobby boy.
Can't.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Left.
kid. Left. Dog.
Wow.
For God's sake.
No, I didn't realize we were here already. I was looking down at my phone.
Yeah,
That's why I was so
I figured that
confused.
part.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I have to.
Yeah, here we are.
Well, time for the comic.
Finally, the art gang gathers around to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Agreed.
Agreed.
Time to see the fruits of your labor. This is the story of 5 friends who must balance everyday life with fighting evil. Magical girls who channel their powers from... Hold up, I got my chats in the way. Hold up. From the profit from selling their own merch. Miranda is their leader. She's a powerful warrior with a strong sense of justice, but god damn it, Greed, you piece of shit.
Oh, sorry.
People will go, she's littered me for real. But when they see her most relatable quirk, tax evasion. God, that works so well for Miranda. It is Miranda. Mas Dahlia is our love interest. Who could it be? Dahlia, do you know who Mas Dahlia is? I have no idea who this person is.
Niet.
She's a master vigilante who has loads of sexual tension with Miranda. Little do they know, they already know each other for behind the mask. She's actually Dahlia, Miranda's neighbor. God. Oh God, Feel the Eel is Luna. Fuck off. Mas Dahlia, with the help of her magical girls, armed with her iconic magical weapon. Oh God. She just shoots the villain in the head. The Ring Mistress is our main villain, a powerful circus-themed sorceress who's bent on destroying the world. And no magical girl fiction would be complete without an incredibly dark twist. The anime takes place in a fictional world where France doesn't exist.
Oh boy, oh wow. Well, this has certainly been interesting.
Kid, after you.
No, I'm not gonna actually do that bit. Ring Mistress, I should have known you were the one behind phenomenon known as rain.
Vera? Really?
Yeah.
Whatever. Fuck you.
I don't think it's really weird. In the name of the profit we made last quarter.
From all the tax evasion.
I'll punish you.
Nah, I just did my nails. There's no way I'm fighting you.
Gun joke. Oh my god, dude. I wonder if that would actually change the character.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe.
That is kind of cool.
We continue.
Today you'll face my most powerful minion, Gafant, the gun juggler.
Well, since they're in the last panel of the thing, I assume maybe.
And also the name is in red, so it changes.
Well, first things up, I guess me doing that,
Yep.
like...
You didn't ask anyone to go to the after party with you. You've got the perfect night planned already. You're picking yourself up in a limo, treating yourself to a nice dinner, and plan to arrive at a fashionable 3 hours late. You even got yourself a bouquet. Shh, it's a surprise. Thanks, me.
Aww.
Aw, anyone but lonely. You're on your own, and you love it. You had an epic time at the party. I love how it's a little adorable, Amari. Aw,
Yeah.
Little chibi.
little chibi.
Itchy.
You had an epic time at the party. You left in all the dance floor. Your moves were sick. They were nasty. They were absolutely disgusting. I mean, all that in a good way, of course. A hip way, even. Best party ever. It was off the chisane! How do you do, fellow youths? God.
Well,
Yeah, agreed. You finally gather your courage and ask the steamiest cosplayer to go to the after party with you.
Now you're talking.
Of course, go.
of course I'll go.
No, you go ahead, Andrew. This was yours.
Of course I'll go to the party with you. The least I could do. Without you, I never would have won the cosplay Grand Prix. Or even really know what steampunk is.
I still don't think I fully understand it, to be quite honest.
Who cares? The important thing is that I look great in that corset.
My ass looks fantastic.
I think you'd look even better with it off.
Haha, you flirt.
Okay, alright, now this is getting...
Ooh. Well, still pretty good. The party was great, but the sex afterward was even greater. Getting all of goes cogs, gears, whistles, bustles, and buttons off was kind of a foreplay in and of itself.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what steampunk truly is all about. Having the steamiest, most convoluted sex known amongst mankind.
And it was all yellow.
Blue. You finally gathered up your courage and asked your favorite green goober to go to the crown after party with you.
Not complaining.
Really?
but-
I mean, I'm flattered, but I'm surprised you'd want to go to the party with a dork like me.
Kid's just sitting there. What the fuck are you talking about? I love you, you blobby bitch.
Don't you get it, Doug? I like you because you're a dork.
You're a
You do.
dorkable.
Of course, you don't need to be some hotshot boomerang guy to get people's attention. People love you because you're, well, you.
Aw.
Aw, thank you, Yellow. I really needed to hear that.
He's so precious.
Sweet
Yep.
boy. And so you two went to the after party. Doug had a blast. It brought you enormous joy to see him come out of his shell.
It did.
And
Oh yeah.
it brought
Oh,
you
nice.
more joy when you two went back to his hotel and he came out of his clothes. What's that? What's that
I mean, I
actor
gotta-
that died? Will Farley? Something like that? Like the really fat guy? Like
Possibly?
what was it? The white ninja. What the fuck is that guy's name?
No, I know who you're talking
Beverly
about.
Hills Ninja or something like that. Like what was the movie? Turns out Doug's just as appealing on the outside as he is on the inside. He's truly the total adorkable package. Hey, wrote this game. You didn't ask any of your friends to go to the party with you because Suzanne has already thundered her way into your heart. Applause. Slow applause for that. Good one.
Fuck yeah. I'd love to go to a party. How much booze should I bring?
All. Oh, I think there'll be a bar.
But the bar of Suzanne is
Ooh.
free, baby. I'll sneak a few flasks of rum in my bra.
Is that a flask of rum in your bra, or are you just happy to see me?
Both.
But yeah, no, I love how I did actually just hear an ooh. Kid.
Let's take this party by storm.
Aww. Okay, no sexy, but it's still cute as fuck. The after party was incredible. Suzanne picked you up on a motorcycle, and you two made quite an impression on all the other nerds in their Honda Civics. When it was over, Suzanne proposed going back to relax at her hotel room, but that just proved to be the calm before the storm. By the time she was done with you, you were harder than a Category 5 earthquake and wetter than a hurricane. Oh, Jesus. Is that enough weather metaphors? You get the gist. You fucked. Woohoo! That's the easy things. Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place. Entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we didn't say it didn't feel a bit sad to leave all that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that to this day we hold close to our hearts. That no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us warmth, that makes us feel once again young and unafraid. And it reminds us all that even as the years go by, we will always be ready to start.
When you stream, you would not.
Thank you so much, everybody. We have finally finished our first actual group completion, and no failure endings, technically.
Yeah?
I mean, kind of Greed sniping Andrew's ending, so that was its own failure. But I mean, still technically didn't end up with a bad ending.
And I got an achievement out of it in the end, so that's fine.
So I mean, hey, progress and good things.
I will play this game by myself again.
Yeah, it's gonna require its own things. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. And
Thank you
as
for
always,
watching.
yes. Agreed? Anything to say? Do
Bye.
Hope you all enjoyed this crazy adventure.
Hell yes, and all the moments of, no, it's that, God. But anyway, as always, stay beautiful, people. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring-a-ding-ding the bell. You know the drill. And you know the shill. Stay beautiful, people. Catch you next time on another episode or another adventure.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, aye.
Hopefully we can do this again sometime soon.
Oh yeah, and actually figure some actually focus endings.
Oh yeah.
But yes. Anyway, stay beautiful, people. And remember, be your worst self. Oh, God.